Hey YouTube, it's Snitch from CreepoandSnitch, and I am going to be creating a glass elevator today. Yes. So I decided that my old rail was extremely inefficient. So what I wanted to try and do was figure out a way to get from biome to biome. Now, I didn't want it to look kind of tacky, so I figured the easiest way I could do this is if I just can't see the rail. So I decided the best method for this would be to place the rail many blocks into the air. Over 64 blocks into the air, to be precise. So you are going to come along with me as I build this giant glass elevator. Now currently I'm running down the stairs because I need more supplies. I need more wool, I need more ladders, and I need more sticks. So what I'm doing now is I'm making an Uber tree so that I would have more wood for ladders. So this is normally when I get extremely lazy and do not feel like trekking across the biome to get more supplies. I make it myself. I make sure that it is there, and I make sure that I have trees so that I don't have to walk very far. So yes, this is a nice little montage of me chopping down my tree. So essentially what I'm trying to do with this elevator is I want to get to biome very effectively. And since, minecarts always have a habit of running into creepers, they have a habit of running into cows, pigs, you name it, they always end up on your rail. And it's like a pain because you want to try to get from one end to the other, and then suddenly, oops, you're shot all the way back to start. Now, if I have this massive, long rail cart, obviously it's going to run into some problems because something somewhere along the line is going to try and get it. So I figured one way to eliminate that is by putting it very high in the air. Nothing can get to it, nothing's going to disrupt the track, and I can have it drop off at each individual biome. So I'm going to have to do a lot of exploring in order to figure out where they all are, but as of now, my main goal is just trying to get up as high as I can, and then expanding that over to my more foresty type meadow. No, it's not a meadow. It's a, yeah, you could say it's a forest type biome. So yeah, that was me being OCD. I can't tear down the whole tree without fully getting rid of all the saplings. It's just, it needs to be done. It needs to be done. Yeah, so I think with all this wood, I should have enough ladders to get myself all the way up to the top. So I'll just get myself some lava, that way I can make all my glass, and then we're good to go. Should be good to go. One of the great things about living in a desert and having a giant vat of lava under you is that you will have an unlimited amount of glass. So it's very easy for me to get all this XP, all this glass, without expending a lot of materials. So just taking care of that, and then we're going back to work. Yeah, look at that. Look how quickly that fills up. Yeah, so currently I'm just going in a circle. Going in a circle and making sure that everything is good to go. Yeah, so essentially, hopefully this makes it a lot easier for me to get all my resources, because to be honest, living in a desert kind of sucks. I mean, when I first started Minecraft, I thought it was really cool. I was kind of just wandering the desert and saw this giant mountain. I was like, that is where I shall build my home. That will be my castle. And although it does not look like a castle from the outside, inside it's pretty darn awesome, if I do say so myself. I turned it to an inner beauty that I like. So, you know, it works for me. But yeah. But as I was continuing on with the game, like I got a lot of supplies, I got a lot of ore from down there. So the cave was like really great. I felt like I really hit like jackpot on that because there was like gold, there was redstone. I was able to do a lot with that. And then when I built my roof here, not the greenhouse-esque terrace thing going on, the thing below it, which is my garden. When I started building that, that's when I really got going with all my supplies, because then I was able to sustain myself with food, have all my wheat, and then my libraries started coming into play because I just had endless amounts of sugarcane. So that really, really helped. So then I just got very, very adept with using glass for everything. I don't know, there's something about the way it looks. Like, I love a lot of light. I'm not a fan of, you know, when this place gets dark, everything's too dark to the point where I'm like blind. And I've pretty good vision, so I would think that, you know, I would be able to see, but you know, when it just gets too dark, it annoys me. I like the light. So I thought if I added some glass, then things would look a lot better. And I started doing that with my waterfalls, started doing that with my underwater home, and it was just like glass on glass on glass. It just kept going and going and going. So you will see that I just do a lot with glass. But I do try and create with other materials. Like I have a lot of fun with wool. Anyone who saw my house tour saw my Hogwarts crest. I had a lot of fun doing that. And then there's my hot air balloons, which I might add some more because 3 is very pretty, but since I'm building this tower thing, I figure, you know, it would look nice if I had some more for my for when I have my rail going all around the biomes. Have like assorted hot air balloons going here and there. I don't know. I'm just bouncing off ideas. Because, I mean, that's what Minecraft is, really. You just want to try and make your place the coolest. And I'm not as good as Creepo is with redstone, so you'll see him help me out a lot. But yeah, once we get our main server back, like when his hard drive crashed, I was really mad because we had a really awesome server. We had a tree bigger than the one that I have, so you know, my Uber treehouse it's pretty substantial. So to say that, you know, it's bigger is, you know, pretty impressive. But anyways, we also have our own swimming pool. We have a swimming pool, we have an underwater layer, we have it's like a beach house. It's pretty darn awesome. Oh man, I wish I could show you guys, but hopefully once his computer starts working, we can show you that because that was a lot of fun to make, and we're still adding on because he always gets ideas with redstone, and I just never know what's going to pop up there next. So hopefully I'll be able to take some pointers from him and put some more fancy gadgets in mine, because currently the only impressive thing I did with redstone is create a fancy door for my library and then do my magical color changing carpet, which, you know, that is my crowning achievement. That was my crowning achievement with that. All right, YouTube, this was Sarah from CreepoandSnitch, and I will catch you guys later. Bye! Piggy, what are you doing? Piggy? No, you're not supposed to be over there. I'm gonna have to push you back myself, aren't I? Ah, bad Piggy. Not supposed to be there. Back. Hyper Pig.